I've made multiple zero pies orders by trading crypto meme coins. And if you don't trust me, you can look at the screen. Every major coin has numerous traders who have turned what could have been just a lunch into enough money to buy a car. And it's 100% true that the crypto meme coin space offers 50x, 100x, even 1000x returns. It's so popular abroad that even US President Donald Trump created his own meme coin, whose tokens went from 1 per token to 26,000 per token within just 24 hours. This space is called the crypto meme coin space, and 99% of people in India still don't know about it. So watch this video carefully, because in this video I'm going to explain the exact strategy a meme coin trader needs to generate consistent monthly income. Whether you're a beginner or someone who's been in the crypto meme coin space for a while but still hasn't been able to make money, this video is for everyone. In this video, I'll share the tools and features I use every single day, how to identify coins with massive upside potential, like 100x, and how to buy them first, how to manage risk in this highly volatile market, and some proven trading strategies that almost always work. All in this video. Before we proceed, I want to make it clear that this video is for educational purposes only. Your financial decisions are your responsibility, and I will not be held responsible for any of your profits or losses. Now, if you're one of those people who's completely new to this channel, who's just clicked on this video for the first time, who doesn't know anything about crypto and meme coins, and who's wondering why I should learn this, I want to show you a few screenshots. This coin is called Invest. This coin has only been trading for 22 hours and 33 minutes, and pay attention to the money the people who trade it have made. This guy bought this coin at 71 and sold it for 54,000. This guy bought this token for 1,000 and sold it for 57,000. This guy bought it for 500 just below to 40,000 and sold it for 36,000. And this isn't just one coin. Opportunities like this keep coming up in this space every second, every minute. And in today's video, I'm going to explain how to identify this opportunity first. In the previous video, I explained in detail how to enter the crypto space in India, how to deposit funds and set up a trading platform. You will find the link to that video at the top of the description. For those who don't want to watch that video, I want to quickly explain how you can enter the crypto space in India. First, you need to deposit crypto in US dollars, the link for which can be found in the description. You'll need to go to Binance Pay. As soon as you go to Binance Pay, you'll find the deposit button. After clicking the deposit button, click Buy with IAR. Once you click Buy with IAR, you'll see this type of interface. I recommend buying for a minimum of 82,000 to 3,000. So for example, let's say we buy with 5,000, and whatever US dollars we receive for 85,000, you'll see them here below. I don't know if there's a glitch going on. As soon as we buy, we'll get the option to pay with Lightning UPI, pay with a card, or whatever. Then, once we've deposited the US dollars, we'll go to the search button and search for Convert. As soon as you search, you'll see this button. Click on it and you'll be taken to an interface like this here. You'll see the option to convert USDT to USDT and below BTC to BTC. We'll convert BTC to Sol from here. Okay, so we'll convert US dollars to Solana, then we'll max out whatever US dollars we've deposited. Click the max button here. Otherwise, you can select and enter it manually. It will also show you how much Solana you receive below it. Then you can convert by clicking the convert button here. Next, we need a crypto wallet. If you're using a PC, you'll need to go to the Chrome Web Store. You'll also find it on the App Store and Play Store. Here, you'll need to download the Phantom Wallet. There are many types of crypto wallets, but Phantom Wallets are used by everyone for meme coin trading. So, we're going to use the Phantom Wallet. Once you download and open the FTM wallet, you'll see an interface like this: create a new wallet. You can also create one using your email address. I recommend a seed phrase. It will then ask for a password. It's like a screen protector password. It's not your password, so we can use anything. It will then show you your wallet's recovery phrase. Just as it shows me, you should write it down. Crypto wallets don't work with email addresses, phone numbers, or any other type of Gmail. They work only on these 12 words. Meaning, if you don't enter the exact 12 words, you could lose all the money in your wallet. Right? So, no matter where you are in the world, if you keep these 12 words that you receive when you create your wallet, your money will remain secure in your wallet, and you can access it from anywhere in the world. As soon as you register, you'll see an interface like this. Now we'll go to the Receive button, the Solana button, and copy the Solana address shown to you. Whatever Solana you converted, go there and paste that address and make sure the chain is Solana. Okay. After that, we need a platform where we can trade meme coins. The link for that is in the description at the top. I recommend using the link. If you don't want to use the link, go to On Axiom, trade and sign up there. I'll also be able to see how many people are visiting. Okay, if you're having any problems doing all of these things, you can click on the video link at the top of the description and watch it. It explains in detail how to get there by connecting everything together. Now, the last thing we need is a trading bot. Always use the Tradewiz bot whenever you buy. Because using Tradewiz bot for fast trading and copy trading, for example, if I buy from here, look, I'm profitable here, but it doesn't show me as much profit as I should. Okay? So, let me quickly create an initial sell from here to explain. Look, the profit percentage I'm getting from here to here is 26.92%. Here, when I buy with the help of Tradewiz, I'm supposed to show 19% because of the dumping, whereas it's showing me a loss. So, if I buy using the instant trade panel and then buy using this panel, the difference in P&L between the two is that they are the same wallet. The difference in P&L is that if you trade through Tradewiz, then look here, we are making a profit of 50% or 0.50%. Whereas, if I buy and sell using the same wallet with the same profit, I will get this profit percentage. Whereas here, I am up 12%, and here it is showing a profit of 1%. That is why I always recommend you to use the Tradewiz bot, because the actual profit percentage is the perfect profit percentage you will get through Tradewiz. Whereas if you buy and sell through Axiom, 3/4 of your profits are lost. I don't know if it's a glitch or a commission, but 3/4 of our profits disappear. You can see exactly where there's a 10% gap here and a 20% gap here, totaling a 10% gap. Also, trade with the Tradewiz bot. The real link to the Tradewiz bot is in the description. Because there are so many scams in crypto, you could even go to the wrong link. So, the Tradewiz link is given in the description. Go and buy and sell from the link in the description and see the difference between the two. I've shown you the difference by buying. Exactly. And from here, you can see what's happening. And that's why I recommended it to you. Many people are complaining, so you can trade on Axiom. But the trade will give you a better percentage. Look, I'm in loss here, but I'm still in profit here. If I sell this, I'll be in profit. But if I sell this, it will go into loss and my portfolio rate will be shown. So, as soon as you register and join Telegram using the link in the description, you'll press the Start button here. And you have to import the wallet here, so you can see the wallet here, Start, look here, Import Wallet. Okay, so to import the wallet, we'll go to Axiom. Okay, we'll go to Portfolio. Whatever wallet we have, if I want to import this wallet, I'll extract the private key of this wallet from here. Okay, I'll confirm it and copy its private key. I'll copy the private key and import it here. And as soon as I import the wallet, I'll paste it here on my private key. Whatever the private key is, I'll confirm and import it. It will be confirmed. Okay, and your wallet will be added. So the same wallet that is here will show you the buy and sell amount of the same wallet. Okay, and after that we have to go to extensions. Okay, you can see here that we have to go to extensions. After going to extensions, we will open it. Similarly, it will redirect us to the TradeBeach extension. I already have the extension. I will remove it. Wait, I removed it. Add the extension to Chrome. After that, we quickly pin it. Look, now the extension has appeared. Now it is asking us to verify it. So we will get the code from Telegram. Open Telegram and look, this code has been given to us, which is valid for only 5 minutes. So we'll copy it and paste it here. Okay? As soon as you paste this code and verify it, you'll be connected. Okay? So, if you trade from your phone, you can go straight from here. Simply, my slippage here is 20%, so I'll go from here. And if you're trading from your phone, you'll go here and enter the contact address of any coin. Keep watching the chart. Start on this side. Look here, you'll select buy. Okay, click buy. As soon as you paste the contact address of any coin, press enter. You'll see the buy sell option here. Okay, so I've got 0 points here. You can also select manually what amount you want to buy. So I want to buy from 0.02, so I'll just select 0.02. I saw here that I made a buy. Okay, it will show the market cap I made the buy at. So I made the buy at 61.62. Now if we refresh, it will show our P&L. Okay, so I'm running at a loss of 7%. If you keep clicking on, continuously losing 5%, it will keep showing you live the profit or loss. You can buy more Solana from Salt if you want. And if you want to sell from here, you can sell 100% easily from here. And this will be your sale here. Okay, sell success. And look, we made a loss of 23%. It will also give a banner for that. Setting up is very easy. The link is in the description. Go and set up the trade. Now we've bought Solana from Binance and put it in the PTM. Or you can directly click on the Accumulate Deposit button here. Copy your wallet address and transfer your funds to it on Binance. Paste this wallet address when transferring, select the Solana chain, and complete the transfer. Okay, and the wallet address shown here like 2K2LK2, this wallet you see, you have to go to Portfolio, go to Wallets, and then go to Wallets. Go to 2LK2. The private key for 2LK2 will be visible from here. Export the private key here. As soon as you export the private how to find Memecoin runner's early key, get confirmation from whoever you're logged in with, and go to PTM here and directly import the private key. Paste the private key and enter a name, import it. Your SEM wallet will appear here, meaning all your funds are connected to each other. Okay, the same amount of funds that appear in Axiom will appear in your PTM wallet. Okay, after this procedure, we're ready to trade any Memecoin. But now we see so many coins. Every second, every coin has some volume, some moving, some not moving, some moving. As soon as you buy, the coin is dumped, and in this process, whoever traded must have incurred losses. With the help of Axiom, we can simply observe the coins and buy them. But to determine which coins will move and which will not, we need to use X, that is, Twitter. Twitter is the only source of 80% of the coins in the meme coin space. If you are planning to trade meme coins and don't have a Twitter account, you will obviously incur losses. First, go and create an account on Twitter. Twitter is the only source of 80% of the coins in the meme coin space. If you are planning to trade meme coins and don't have a Twitter account, you will obviously incur losses. They're all connected to crypto. And then your like algorithm will become a platform for everyone around the crypto space. And the people you see on your For You page, on your home page, and on your For You page, different trading styles in meme coins will all be meme coin traders. So you'll fall in love with these meme coins. And the more time you spend there, the more you'll learn about them. What's happening in meme coins, which coin is trending, which meta is trending, all of which I'll explain later. Now, to make money with meme coins, we can use different trading styles. New pairs migrated potential runners means slow coins, which are stable coins. And then coin development and coin creation. New pairs can be the most profitable segment in the shortest time, but they are the most difficult for a beginner. New pairs mostly include news-based, narrative-based, and community-based coins. To be the first to catch these coins, you always have to keep your Twitter tracker on. As soon as some news comes out, like Elon Musk's new party, the party's name was America Party. As soon as the news came out, traders who saw Elon Musk's post about America Party, like the new coin America Party, snapped it and instantly printed thousands and thousands of dollars. Similarly, whenever some social post from Donald Trump comes out, people snap it in the same way. The group of these people, Bonkchain, is very popular right now. I'll explain further. Bonkchain is very popular. Bonkchain is posting anything. Every second, if Bonkchain posts an image, it appears in new pairs here. And on the side, you can see in the Twitter tracker what Bonkchain has posted. And instantly, you can snap here and instantly print it. But this can be a very difficult section for a beginner, because you won't know which news, which image, which post, how much market cap will reach. For example, you bought a coin for $6,000 after seeing the news, but you don't know where that coin will go or when to sell it. Will its market cap reach hundreds of thousands, or will it reach 20,000 and die, or is it worth millions? Or could it reach a market cap of millions of dollars? So now begins the most important part of this video. That is research and how to research a meme coin effectively, what to look for in a coin. If you learn and understand this, then before buying any coin, you will be able to understand why you should buy this coin at all. And why will other people buy this coin after me? And how far can it go? Why can it become a runner? And to what extent? Will it become a runner? Or will it pump a bit and then dump? For that, we need to understand narrative, meta, and community. Look, within meme coins, attention is equal to value. For example, let's take Trump coin. Now, Trump created his own coin and posted its address on his account. So, why would anyone buy Trump coin? First of all, Trump is one of the most popular people in the world. And when the most popular person creates their own meme coin, a meme coin entering the space, it already brings a lot of attention with it. And because of that, the value of this coin was 200 million. From 200 million, it touched a market cap of 780 billion. Another example, King Charles. Most of you watch Reels. And you must have seen a video of a dog named King Charles, which was popular. Now, coins were created on that too, because that dog's page had hundreds of millions of views. It was extremely popular. That brings attention with it. And you can see the value of this coin at an all-time high. It was so popular that its value has reached an all-time high of 20 million. Okay, 19.7 has reached around 20 million. Why did it become popular? Because many people already knew about it. Many people had already seen its video, and it had a lot of views. Meaning it was familiar to everyone. And because of that, this coin became popular. It brings attention with it. And as I said, attention is equal to attention, which means it is valuable in meme coins. I can also cite a recent case. You must have heard the news about Soham Perek. I can give you some recent examples of that guy. Take Soham Perek. You must have heard the news about Soham Parekh. Soham Parekh was a coder and developer who worked for multiple companies simultaneously, and when he was exposed by one company, all the companies came forward and said, "Hey, he works for me too. He works for me too." And because of that, he became a meme. And when that meme became popular, many tweets became popular. So, obviously he came to everyone's attention. And that attention was again valuable here. So you can also see here how much this coin went and touched 3.6 million. It was created 4 days ago, and this isn't about Samparik, but they made that meme on Samparik, so. This is what happens. Anything that brings attention to itself is very popular. You might watch your reels. You might have seen it now. I can give you another example. That kid who emotes on bot will have some kind of coin created for it. It might have already been created. I haven't noticed. It will also have a coin created for it, and it will also work because there are so many reels on it, so many TikToks are famous everywhere in the country and abroad. So, anything that is very famous, very popular, or is becoming very popular in recent times, with a lot of people paying attention to it, brings value to the meme coin space. Okay, now we'll talk about Meta. Meta has two things, alpha and beta. Alpha play is when a coin goes for 40 million, 20 million, or 30 million, then we call it an alpha coin. It has achieved a very large market cap. I can give you an example of this, Giblification. I just remembered it. Giblification became very popular 2 or 3 months ago on ChatGPT. Giblification became like Chat Giblification. You used to upload images on GPT. The one he used to make in the cartoon became Giblification. Okay, so by making Ghibli a trend and doing that, it reached a market cap of around 42 million or 40 million. Okay, now that's done. Alpha play, it became the main runner. Okay, it's gone to 40 million. So if anyone missed it, that means if you look at, for example, 20 million, if you buy from 20 million, how much profit will you make from 20 million? Up to 40 million, the maximum is 100%, which would be a very slow process. Still, because of this, people play beta. Now, Ghibli was Ghibli, and with Ghibli was made a meta and calculate like Ghibli Trump, okay? Ghibli Trump was created. Look, Ghibli Trump, all these coins can't achieve such a large market cap because they're already alpha. There are very rare chances. Sometimes they do, but mostly these coins die before the migration, or they die after the migration, or they die after the migration, meaning they die after losing a little bit of market cap, like 1.5 lakhs. Okay, so what's the advantage of playing beta? If you miss the main runner, if you're successful in identifying a coin of the same meta, and you buy it for 5k and you sell it for 20k, that's a 300% return. If you buy it for 5k and you're able to sell it for 50k, that's a 800 to 900% return. And that's achieved within a few minutes. Okay, you don't have to hold any profit or loss for long on new pairs. That's why the meta works, that's what we call it. Okay? And how do you identify the meta? If you're a beginner, you can use a wallet tracker to identify the meta. Obviously, I've mentioned it as always. The link to the free Telegram channel is in the description. You'll find the meta in the free Telegram channel. Okay? Bonus live trading example. What is this? Binance US posted it. Bonus I think could be a runner. July 7, yes. Let's go. Look at the high volume. I can't buy. My slippage will be there. We, the developer, are having fun with this coin, so don't let him eat my slip, because of which I can't get entry. I found it somewhere. Okay, I got 149. Please don't kill me. This is supposed to run because of Binance US's tweet, so I think this is something. Look, it's printing me money. Here it's showing me a profit of 1. Here it's showing 64%. Here it's showing 65%. I should have taken a larger amount. Still, don't forget to book your profits. Look, I missed the profit while making the video. It's supposed to go, bro, wait for it. Look, this is going to be live trading. Recording the video. Look, I don't have that much money in this wallet. I have money in my Exim wallet, so if it doesn't eat bundles, it can work. If it does eat, it's difficult to work. Okay, everyone is blasting in this thing. Look, this is the alpha play. Now I'll show you the beta play live alongside it. Look, 2 coins for the same news. Okay, what is a beta play in meme coins? Look, you're also seeing this bonkification, bonkness, okay? And this is where I am in the main runner, okay? This one, the one that's sustaining, is the main runner. The rest of the coins will die. Okay, so I'm holding 6 out here. Obviously, I'd like to book a little bit, which is going to be 50%. I'm profitable still. I want to sell any coins because I'm busy recording videos. So I'm leaving this one. If this breaks out, if it were a large amount, I would have booked a profit by now and exited. But because of making videos, I'm holding a small amount. So I'm showing you live how to trade meme coins. News came out. I didn't do any special research. I was just making a video, and you can see what happens in the live trade. And this is called PvP Alpha. This is what happened, and these coins will appear on the meta. Look, okay. Look, the back meme template is there, but there's a bonus, okay? Look, you see in both, I removed Binance from this one. I blocked it, and by doing this, this coin is gone, okay? Now this coin can move and whatever, but right now, if you want to buy this coin, if you're a beginner, getting into such high volume can be very dangerous, because you won't be able to predict where each coin can go. For this reason, I recommend that the volume on these coins is slow. After it's bonded, meaning after the migration, give it 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes of time. After that, you can see if it stays at the top or if it stays at the bottom. Okay, there's a great app for this that will tell you about the runners through AI algorithms. I'll explain more about that later. So, this is alpha play and beta play. Okay, I've shown you live. Similarly, as its market cap grows, the beta will move here. Okay, it's showing me a loss here while I'm holding on to profit. Obviously 1.4 while here it's showing a loss. That's the problem, because you might be wondering how you're making a profit below the average. Because I sold this coin at the initial price and profit above. Meaning, if I move from here to here, my profit will be half. This initial button here means that I sold for the amount I bought. Okay, and I'm holding on to the profit I made after that. So if I sold here, I don't know how much I left at 400, whatever I left 2004, 410. Whatever it was, when I went from 200 to 400, my profit would have compounded and become 100%. Meaning, then I would have made a profit on my profit, and it has nothing to do with the initial amount I bought. Okay, so the chances of it moving are also not there, brother. It will cool down now. The volume of those who pump a lot of volume, their volume will be there, and then people from here will decide whether this coin should move or not. Alright, I haven't done any research yet. Still, this was a volume coin because it's just a bonk US. So, every single Binance coin tweeted supporting it. So, it's just volume. There's nothing special about it that's causing it to reach millions. It just brought volume. After the tweet, it brought attention. Quick attention. Book profits. Some people may have booked losses, some may have booked profits, and now everyone will go home. The chances of this are very low. It may sustain a little bit again. Still, this coin is just a beta. It can't become an alpha under any circumstances. Okay, you can search for it later after the video comes out. I was just explaining to you that this coin can't become an alpha. Okay? But you can see this tweet here, which Binance US tweeted. This coin was almost dead. It was holding at 82 and was about to collapse. And just below the tweet that Binance posted, where did the, sorry, but wait, get the like. Yes, look under that, Tom, the founder of Bongchain said yes. And as soon as he replied, the coin suddenly spiked from 80 to 800. Look all the way up to 730. So, even a reply like from a prominent person is valuable, whose words have value in this space. Whatever attention they get, their likes, whose Twitter is tracked, who keeps attention, a reply from that person can cause such a huge spike. Okay? So, the coin that was about to collapse because of this had nothing to do with it. As soon as he replied, it pumped up again. It's currently holding at 200,000. The chances of it dying are still very high. There's nothing special about the coin. So this is how these coins are pumped. Community-based coin research and sudden spikes, sudden momentum, scalping can be achieved this way. Now, next up is community. You must have seen a lot of community coins. What is a community coin? Look, Funko. So 20, 30 people, 5 people, 2 people, 1 person get together and try to create a cool meme. They try to create something that can get some attention. And starting from the beginning, they try to send it. What do we need to look for in this? We need to see how strong the community is around a community coin. For example, if I show you, there's a coin called Wait, I'm in its community myself. Look, this coin has a name. Okay? Look, there's a really cool, a graffiti painting. And every hour on its page, you can see there's a great community on its Twitter page. There are 496 members. This coin is followed by Geek, a very good while. And every hour, every 6 minutes, there's a graffiti every hour, and a good graffiti, is active, and that's why the coin is pumping. Okay? And maybe just now when I bought it here. I've done a lot of buying and selling, and it's still showing a loss here, because I didn't buy from this wallet. And the loss shown here was also profitable, because you know there's no glitch. So, this coin has been trending for the last 15 hours, and its dev is posting consistently. Consistently, the coin is moving in a consolidation pump dump, whatever it is. And whenever it breaks the all-time high, based on the track of this coin, I think it will touch millions. It could touch multiple millions. Okay, if the developer keeps posting like this, then all the holders will be very strong. And these are all community coins and they're positive science. What the community is posting in community coins is very important. And who is its developer? Who is supporting that coin? For example, who is following it? This builds trust for us, right? Who are its holders? Look, there are a lot of verified ones on Xeno, Ox King Soul, whatever. Look, right? There are a lot of verified ones on all of them. And the biggest one is Jack, because Jack brings a trust in itself, right? This Jack person brings trust in itself. It's a very big well. So as long as he follows it, it means that this coin won't fall, right? Gek is supporting this coin very well. And when such credible people are involved in a project, in a community, the trust in that community, in that coin, increases. Because of this, the chances of those coins moving are quite high. Still, meme coins are not meant for holding. Whenever you're in profit, book profits. Leave them little by little, and if they go higher, keep booking more. This doesn't mean that you bought them at 100 and now you've decided to sell them at 1 million. That's not the case at all. You bought them at 100, you bought them at 100. You sell them at 1330, 1140, 1000 and so on. Start with 5%, 10% of your supply. This will ensure you don't feel sad when the price goes down. Who knows, it might become a rub. Who knows, it might disappear. Meme coins, every meme coin is destined to go to zero. So this is narratives, this is research, okay? So these were some narratives about meta and research. It's much deeper and courses could be created. But this is enough for a beginner. And the more time you spend, the more you'll understand this space. So, for now, I'll give you the best knowledge for a beginner. I've told you everything I had that was safe for a beginner. With this much knowledge, you'll have a much better understanding of what a coin needs to function. Because fake volume bundles are because small market cap coins sending a market cap of 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 is no big deal. In meme coins, sending a market cap of 5,000 is no big deal. Even 10 people can send it together. 20 people can send it together, which could trap you. You could get trapped. Okay? You'll think it'll work. But you don't know why. Look at this coin. It's always a scam. Always stay away from such coins. Because it's just a green candle, so much so, and only this green and printed red, it will go down to zero. And look at the trade panel on the side. There's mostly only buys. So I'll explain how to avoid a scam later. So now you'll understand how to buy a potential runner. Which one should work, and you'll see a lot of these fake ones. In which you'll see a green candle and a lot of volume. But you have to stay away from that trap. To avoid that trap, you have to pay attention to the fact that before buying, you always have to ask yourself, why would I buy this coin? Why would it work? Using filters to find hidden gems, it won't work. And after that, use whatever alpha beta I explained to you. What is your attention? And is it moving according to the meta? Use that. Now that we've explained about new pairs and new pairs, basically I've applied this filter. Otherwise, new pairs used to be just like G00 seconds. In the filters, you can apply a pro trader minimum of 12 and that's all. And here you can apply a pro trader minimum of 88, 69, 70, whatever. After that, we come to migrated. Look, whatever coins new pairs means that the coins that keep coming with a market cap of 44,000 keep coming every second. So this is quite difficult to catch here. Now, the final stretch is the same thing. It just shows coins that have already received some attention. So I consider both of them to be the same. There's nothing special. The final stage is for coins that have already received some volume. Coins that have already moved a little and are close to migrating. Okay. So there's not much difference between these two after applying the filter. Now we come to migrating, okay. After migration, many coins move, many coins die. So for example, look in this section, coins are visible to people just after migration. Okay, so for example, I missed this bomb clot here. Okay, and this one covering it up as it moved, went down from here. I can't find it back in this space, and here, even if I can see this, I can't decide whether this coin will work or not if you're a beginner. So it's safe for you to go here. But here, too, as you can see, every single coin is going extinct after migration. Mostly, the majority of these coins are going extinct. They will go extinct after migration. So, how do we know if this coin will work after migration? Look, this coin has gone to 10, 12 and will end at 15. Similarly, out of the 10 coins that are bonds that migrate, there are 8, 7, or 6 chances that they will reach the last support. Look, I have no active coins right now. Let me show you this too. This is a rug project. There is no coin that is original, so stay away from it. Any coin that shows a direct green candle, very high up to 45, and there is no selling is not a good coin, so keep this in mind. For example, this coin will be at 61 right now. Okay, so as soon as it reaches 61 Zalozed, from here see this coin pump from 40 for example, and create a pattern like this. Creating this type of pattern, it will become a bond directly from here. Okay, at 62, at 61, it stopped consolidating and went straight from here. Whenever there is a bond, it will definitely come here once at this support. And when it touches support, it will move from here to here. And usually this happens between 40k and 60k. So, okay, if a coin is bonding at 60k, Then there's support around 40k. Its last support is at 50k. So, as soon as a coin bonds, like if I were to demonstrate it live, the overall volume is very slow. Still, look, for example, we've created a support. This is a support. Okay, I'll remove some drawings. Look, this is also a support. This is also a support. I'm telling you this for beginners who don't know much. So you can use this for quick profits. Look, this is support here. I took a look here. Okay, after bonding, it will come to a support like this. And that will give me a target up to this resistance. Okay, for example, if I take this target, how much will I get from this? 10% or 20%? See, how much did I get from this? 17%. So I'll take 17% and sell it from here. Okay, I have to do nothing with this. And this way, I can grow my small portfolio by making a profit of 17% or 18%. But every coin that migrates here will appear to you to be finished at this time, and you might miss coins. For this, we'll use an app. We'll use a platform that gives us calls for coins through AI, like alpha calls, which tell us about coins that move at perfect timing. So, from here, we're seeing that no coin is moving here right now. Okay? It's sustaining here. It's sustaining, and while doing so, it's moving here, and every minute, a coin is being traded. So, how do we know that this coin shown here was already lost? Coins also start moving from here. Because what's good is that it comes with high volatility and high volume, and that coin moves and then disappears from there. But after sustaining at 60, 30, 40, after an hour, it pumps back up, and you're missing runners with a market cap of 10 million, 20 million. So we're going to use a platform called Cabbage.com. Okay, look here, there's a design feed, there's an AI feed. Okay, so see what happens. The coins we miss here, okay? Everything up to this point is all about quick profits. To catch 100x, 2000x, or 300x coins in the long term, you'll need to hold coins in this section. From here, you buy even at 5k, and sell here until the migration, so it's only 10x. But we miss 1000x coins, and I myself miss many times. So, I'm telling you what I use for this. Okay, so look from here, this coin, meaning if it's the US party, it will most likely be this bundle. Yes. So, for example, look, it migrated from here. There's a migration button here. The migration happened here, and after migrating, look, it was stuck at 100. It might have slipped out of your sight. After that, look, it pumped and went to 900. My flutter is what's causing this. But even after flutters, our coins are lost. So, we'll use a platform called Cage.com. And on this platform, using AI, we can see that this platform tracks the wallets of many highly profitable wallets. Okay. By tracking those wallets, it tells us which coins are currently trending. Which coins could become the next runner up. Okay, if we look at it, look, it's showing us at the top in 5 minutes. Look, this coin is currently trending. Okay, this coin could become a good runner up. So, we'll deposit it into this wallet. Once you confirm the funds, it will come to your wallet. Now, I've deposited some amount into this wallet. Okay, 0.05 means I've deposited 7. Okay, now I'll put it here because whatever comes in, it comes in trending immediately. You can see it by most recent. You can filter it to see which ones have been trending for 1 hour, which ones for 6 hours. I mean, it's a DEX screener. But it's better than a DEX screener, because what happens in a DEX screener is that you can get coins trending by paying money. Now, Cabbage's AI algorithm spotted this coin for me 1 minute ago. It's shown to me here in the AI feed in the latest section. You have to keep checking the DEX feed and AI feed consistently. This coin was listed a while ago, 15-20 minutes ago. Obviously, it has disappeared from everyone's site on Axiom. And look, this coin is suddenly pumping. We weren't paying attention to it. It migrated here. It pumped from here, it went here, then I went here, I went here, I went here, and this is how much time has passed, 25 minutes. At 25 minutes, can we see this here? I can't see it, okay. So, look here, I've applied filters here. So now this pumping notification is coming to me here. Okay, so I'm going to set it to 0. Now I'm going to put even more balance in my account on my phone. Still, from here, I'm going to set it to 0.2. How much do I have? I'll buy it from 0.04, I'll buy it from 0.03. Okay, and you can change the fee here too, okay, so you can set the max priority fee to 0.01, okay, that's going to be very good, and if you keep it in G2 as well, it will work well for you, okay. Now look, this coin is pumping consistently from here, so we can buy from here instead of thinking, hey, go there and copy and paste the coin's contact address and check it. Look, it's pumping consistently, and this is the benefit CR like, and you'll also get our wallet's private key. Okay, look, we're already making a 14% profit. You can see it here, and I'll leave it on hold for a while because this algorithm suggests whichever coin it likes. Those coins usually perform quite well. I'll suggest you all this after 50%, 4%, 60%. You can sell it percentage-wise from here, 50%, 70%, max, whatever you want after you make a profit. Okay, so I'll let this run for a while. This is a great call. you'll find the link in the description. Go and register using the link in the description only so you don't end up on a fake website. Okay, and here it shows us a 14% profit within seconds. And these coins are stable. There's less fear in them, because if these new pairs are here, they are very volatile. These sections are also very volatile, and even just after the migration, the sections are very volatile. Pump dumps happen a lot, but when this algorithm picks coins, those coins have very high potential for movement. Look, if I were to show you, I'll show you this coin here as well. Look, it's on the verge of breaking its ATH. Okay, if 8 breaks above 740, it could become a great runner. Runner of the day. It's also been shared in some very good groups. Pistol Alpha, these are big groups, so this coin is now being run. Now, great volumes, great holders are coming in. And we're watching these migrating tokens or tokens on this side every minute, and gradually it disappears. It goes away from our site. But if we keep checking the cabbage consistently, this coin won't go away from our site, and we'll keep checking this feed consistently in the Deezer feed, and whatever comes up, spotted 3 months ago. Okay, you can see here, spotted 1 month ago, 21 days ago. Look at this. This savior token, they called it at 12 million. It was captured 14 hours ago. And let me show you how much the highest market cap of this savior token has reached. I'll show you the price of this token was at an all-time high. Look, the all-time high price of this token was 400 million. I called it at 13 million in the Telegram channel. The free Telegram channel link is in the description. And it reached 45 million. And imagine this platform called that token at 12 million. Look, okay, 14 hours ago. So whatever coin you're getting calls for recently, 2 minutes ago, 2 months ago, this is what you see spotted 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 1 minute ago. Then if you see it spotted 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, or 1 minute ago, then understand that it could be a good runner and buy that very thing. Okay, you'll see it in the positions here. It's very easy. It's absolutely safe. So this is the platform I use. Look, I'm already making a live profit of 18%. And whatever other funds you have, keep whatever funds you have for holding purposes in it. And after any profit you want to book it, it will keep fluctuating. But gradually it can become a runner. So I'll let it run. Okay, so the link is in the description. Go and register on Cabbage. And after registering, you can catch your coins and your runners here, which will help you a lot. Okay, just make sure that it's in spotted recent. This isn't the one from 2 months ago. It's in spotted recent, like most recent, by the way. If we do that, then whoever is pumping for this right now will be pumping. Okay, so guys, look, I'm already in a 45% profit. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. I'm in a 4-5% profit. And this call came to me from Cabbage. You see at 7:30, you're seeing a profit of around 50% of 740 live. So this platform is very helpful. And because of this platform, we can find runners that have reached multiple millions in market cap, which in our view is removed from the exchange rate. Okay, that's why I use Cabbage. You can also use Cabbage. Keep some balance here so that whenever it's spotted, you can see it here, like spotted 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago. You can buy it from here, copying its coin, copying its contact address, pasting it somewhere else, and buying it will take a lot of time. Then you'll lose your best entry. As soon as it's spotted, you can buy it in the recent ones, and we'll deposit the funds on this platform. Okay, and withdrawing is also very easy, and you also get your private key. So, from here, go to the wallet section, go to export private key, okay, copy the key, okay, and then we'll directly import the private key and save it in the Cabbage wallet, okay. So here we'll see which tokens we're holding, and our same token is visible here as well, and we can also sell here, okay. You can go to this to sell it. For example, it's making a 22% profit. I don't want to sell it right now, but I'm showing it. You can sell it at most. If you're making a 100% profit, sell 50% of the tokens. If you're making a 50% profit, sell 75%. And by selling it accordingly, you can book your profit. Live research walkthrough and you can skip the initials. Okay? Hopefully you understood. The link is in the description. Go and register. Now let's check out some live research. So, right now I'm trading a coin that was traded 22 minutes ago. Okay? Its current market cap is 117. Okay? Now look, read this coin first. Okay, this one came to my attention as soon as I migrated. Read about this coin. Wait, okay, yes. Look, there's a pixel art trend happening in Japan right now, and many people are getting involved. If you check the search, you'll see new results coming in every second. Meaning, there's a trend going on in Japan where people are posting their Pix-related photos every second. Okay, and it says that there's a new post on this trend every second. Okay, so that's the search. Okay, this is the name of that trend in Japanese. And if we go to the latest, we'll actually see a Pix-related photo every 1 minute, a Pix-related photo every 1 second. So, this is actually a trend where we're seeing pixelated images. Okay? Now, what do I call this in English? I don't even know. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to Google Trends and select the same search term, like this. In the search term, select Japan and paste it. Okay, same thing. Look, now when we look at this, interest in Japan has suddenly spiked over time, meaning people are interested in it and are searching for it. So this trend is actually quite popular. Okay, now when I saw this coin, it migrated. Look, this coin migrated here. As soon as I saw it, I bought it here. Okay, you can see here, I bought it here. My first buy was here, then it went deeper, and then I bought more. Although buying this is very dangerous, averaging at a market cap of 35. But still, I bought it. I bought and held, and there will be a lot of pump terms in it now. We shouldn't pay attention to that. And I bought from what was in this wallet, and I also bought from my main wallet, which is the same now. Okay, I took out the initials from both of my wallets are connected. So look, for example, in this wallet, there was 0.5, 0.61, I don't know how much. So I transferred whatever was in this wallet to that, and my average was 48k, and I put my initials at 62,000. Initials mean that the investment we made, for example, put in 1 Solana, 0.5 Solana, or 115, whatever. If we put in that much, then the profit we made from that amount. From here to here, which is 10-20%, we took it out. Okay, that means 0.1 made a profit. Okay, for example, how to create your own meme coin for profit. And so we sold 0.1 and left the profit remaining. It's called initials, so I took out the initials. Still, and look here, there's an initials button. After that, it spiked to 142. Still, I didn't sell anything, neither from this wallet nor from the main wallet. And right now, I'm holding on. Okay, so let's see what happens. I feel like this could be an alpha play. If it's very popular, I'll definitely research it after the video and explain it more on my Telegram channel. Okay, that's how you can research a coin. It's pretty good. Pixel, and if it's trending as it said, it's coming up every second. That means it's trending a lot. Look, it came up at 22 seconds. So that means it's trending a lot. This trend is trending a lot. It's quite popular there. And as I said, attention brings value in the meme coin space. And that's why this coin could look just like, it could pump a lot. Now comes the development. For many of you, whenever someone comes to trade meme coins, the first question that comes to mind is, why don't we create our own meme coin? And you'll make a lot of money by creating it and offering it to people, or by burning it. But that's not possible, because no one will buy a meme coin after you do. Why would they buy it? You're either the first to spot a narrative or a trend, like if you saw something good and were the first to spot that trend. It's possible you could create a coin based on that trend and it will catch on. Still, it will pump slowly. For that, you'll need to do bundling. You'll need to buy the coins yourself first and then sell them little by little, so that it catches people's attention and then people can buy it. But the easiest way to become a developer is to earn money in 2 ways. Whenever news comes on Twitter, for example, if I have my Twitter tracker on, okay, whenever any news comes, the first thing anyone does is sit there and do something like this. For example, someone tweeted something called Year of the Coin. Okay, so we'll simply snap it like this or like this. And on top of that, any trader snaps any big news from here using quick buy. They don't see where the chart is, where the market cap is. They first snap the coin. And for this, you first have to create a coin based on the news. As I mentioned a while ago, as I showed with Binance and Bong's tweet, how quickly it becomes a bond within seconds. Within seconds, people snap it up. Within seconds, people buy that coin with quick buy. So for this, first you have to display the coin in this section, after any news comes out. Now, what's the process for coin creation? You must go to the pump function here. Create the coin, enter its name, ticker, description, image, then add the link here. After that, connect your wallet and then make the coin look like this. This is a very long process, and by this time, the attention you already have will already be gone. Okay, attention is within seconds. The time you spend filling it out, the time you spend writing here, the time you spend downloading and adding the image in the description, by that time the coin is already pumped. And you'll see some runner on this side or in this section, so a lot of people use fast platforms, right? One of those platforms is called Memest, whose link you'll find in the description. Because I'm recommending anything, I'm providing the authentic link in the description. If you go through Google, etc., there's a high chance you'll end up on the wrong link in crypto. So, you'll find the Memest link in the description. Now, what does the Memest platform do? Here we see trending and new, okay? As soon as we get here, we get the option to copy. Also, we'll see how much you want to buy from the developer's wallet. Okay. So this 0.1 is already selected for me. And if you want, the fee is a little high compared to the pump one. So you can increase or decrease the like dev buy. I can make it 5. If I want, I can make it 3. As soon as you copy to pump fun, it will instantly ask for confirmation from here and instantly create yours. As I just mentioned, it costs a little more than pump fun. So we'll only create trending coins. There's no such news right now. But if you want, you can definitely try it, okay? The link is in the description. Register using the link in the description. Also, if you create a Radium coin, you'll have the option to remove liquidity. You can copy and create any coin. And then, after that, you can add liquidity to it to buy. So, whenever a coin is trending, like big coupon or 4 seconds ago, last activity, whatever coin is trending, you can copy it and create it. Okay? And the chances of that coin trending are quite high, especially during high times. And that coin has a very high chance of moving, especially when news about that coin is coming very quickly. The link is in the description. Whenever news comes, whenever there's high volume, come directly to this platform, connect your wallet and create a copy of it, and it will be instantly snapped. Go and sell immediately. You have to keep the same wallet connected. The wallet I have here. Okay, 74A and 74A are also here. You can see 74A is also here. So we'll keep it selected. Okay, as soon as the coin is placed on the spot here. Okay, as soon as we come here, we'll copy the coin to pump, confirm, and create the coin. Then we'll go straight to Shum and refresh to see our active position. As soon as any of our coins appear on the active position, we'll immediately go to it. You will sell at 100% or 25% from the developer wallet, the amount you purchased. How to avoid scams in meme coins. When you want to sell, the volume is instantly high. People swipe. You can dump them within seconds. Okay? When the volume is high, I'll show you how to create them. So there's a link to Memfast in the description. You can go there and create a coin. And whatever the hottest bond is going to be on the pump fund, you can also make a copy of that coin. So this was the method of coin development and coin creation. Create only on high volume because the fee on Memfast is a bit high. Now let's talk about how to avoid scams. Before we can avoid scams, we need to learn about different chains. Tokens are launched on different chains. Okay, look, as soon as you come to the filters, you'll see Pump, Believe, Moonshot, Moon Egg, Jupiter Studio, Boop, Bonk, Launch Lab, Dynamic BCC, Radium, Pump, AM, Metra M, Metra AM version 2 Radium. You can see them all now. Previously, coins were only created on Radium and Pump 1. So many chains have emerged in the last 6 to 7 months. Each chain has its own advantages and disadvantages. If you're a beginner, first of all, I'll tell you, you only need 2 Puck and Pump. Besides, remove Boop, Radium, Pump, and Meteora. Now, let me explain what happens. Chains have different scams. We can remove liquidity from a chain. What is liquidity? Look, let's pick any coin at random. What is its market cap? 10,000. And how much liquidity does it have? 13k, and this is the Bong chain. And Bong provides liquidity on its own. I mean, look here at the Launch Lab vault. As soon as you create a coin on the Bong chain, Bong provides 6,000 in liquidity. Okay, so if someone's profit from here to here has happened, you can sell it using Bong's liquidity. But if it's a Radium coin, okay, after the Radium coin is created, liquidity is automatically added to Radium, and the Radium liquidity developer can also remove it. Radium has liquidity providers. If it hasn't happened to you, it happens to a lot of people that when they buy a coin, the value of their tokens increases significantly. Meaning, if they buy 100 at Hondaro, it shows them that they're 500 in profit, or 5,000 in profit, or 2,000 in profit, and they can't sell. There could be 2 reasons for not selling. Either the liquidity in that coin has been removed. So, whenever you buy a coin, carefully check to see if it has liquidity. Okay? Secondly, you might not have a fee. Now, what does a fee mean? Look here, I'm paying a fee of 0.401 and 0.301, okay? So, either you don't have a fee. Now, what does a fee mean? For example, I have 17.81 Solana. Okay, if I enter 17 points here when buying this coin, saying, if I buy this coin for 17.81 Solana, I will be able to buy this coin because the fee will be deducted. But after that, I will have to deposit more Solana to sell it. So keep in mind that whenever you trade coins, the fee you pay is based on the amount of money you pay. For example, 0 points here is 40 and 38 is okay. So, for example, this should be around 1 or 5 of whatever the fee is. Meaning if I want to buy 17 points, I can do it by 17.79 or 67 and so on. You will have to leave a little margin. If you go for 100% of the amount, you will not be able to sell. This is a separate reason for the fee. You will understand the fee. But scams happen with liquidity, so always keep this in mind when trading any coin. So look here, either this should be the bond chain, okay? Or you can see Bonk here, you can see Pump 1 here, Pump Fund Bonk here, okay? Go to filter and delete everything else if there's a belief coin. Now, what are there in belief coins bundles? Now you'll ask, what is a bundle? A bundle is a bundle. Look, my trade panel is always open here. Look, this is a bundle, okay? One person is buying too much from multiple wallets. I mean, look, this is the entire bundle from here to here, okay? And this is the entire scam chart. Now, how do we spot a scam? We can see here. This is red. We know that 18% of these should not be red. 42% are bundles. Now, bundles are the ones pushing this coin. You can see in the trade panel on the side how they're pumping this coin. They'll even migrate it while pumping. It's not a big deal, but from there it will start falling, so it will end up falling straight away, okay? So be careful to avoid bundlers. If you think this is a great coin, it has a good narrative. So let the bundlers exit first. Look at the bundles. What did I say? What I said went live here, okay? This is a bundle. The bundlers are visible here. You can also see the holdings in the bundlers here. You can see the top holders here. There's a red sign at the bottom of the holders. These were all bundlers. Or let the bundles exit. As these bundles pump, they sell to that extent. So, for example, the chart is going well up to here, okay? The pumping has suddenly started from here, okay? The whole pump is happening from here. Everyone is buying, but you shouldn't buy. This chart will come back at least to here, meaning it will come up a little higher, it will reach the last support, then buy, so that after coming back from here, if this is a coin pumping on one chain, support works, some support resistance. Even support resistance on the bong chain doesn't work. So this is also a bundle. You can see the buy from here to here. Wait, look, you see such a big one here, brother. This is from one wallet, okay? Then there's no selling. This chart has been printed after forced selling. Look, you can see it all in the trade panel. Who buys and sells what? And here you can see there's only buying. The selling is very small. It's only buying, okay? There's a little selling so that a red candle is formed. Someone will enter at support or resistance. But the entire thing is a manually printed chart. Okay, so stay away from such things. If I show you a chart of an organic coin, it looks something like this. Look big. Someone buys with a large amount. Someone buys with a small amount. You see, this is the type of organic chart. If I show you more, look, this is an organic chart. There's a lot of buying, selling, a fight between buyers and sellers. Okay, so this organic chart and the green candle that's visible is neither too weak nor too strong. All this is visible. Okay, if you've traded before, you'll understand the small hammer-like candle. Otherwise, even if you haven't, look at the green-red candles constantly forming. Selling and buying pressures are constantly in play. But when you look at a scam coin, it only forms green candles. You see, it was bundled from here to here. Then it came back from here to here. Okay, what's here now? I haven't seen it, so the thing you have to keep in mind is that the coin, for example, look at the chart of this thing. Look, it's completely bundled. Okay, you can see it here in the trade panel. There's only buying. There's no selling, and only the top holders are buying. You can see the holders' signs here, the top 10 holders, and it's just bundled. So, for this to get pumped, you can get it pumped anywhere, but it will definitely get dumped. You can also see it here, 73%, 75%, 49%. Now, if you're a scalper, it won't matter that much to you. Even if there's a little bit of bundle, and the coin is pumping, I can get in and out of it within seconds. So, if it's turning green, if you're a scalper, you can trade by investing a small amount of your account. For example, you have 500 in your account. If it's pumping from 5, you can trade with it, withdraw 20%, 30%, and then sell as soon as it starts to dump. Okay, so when you're scalping new pairs, it doesn't matter as much as the bundlers or the top 25 holders, all these snipers. But yes, if you're looking at stable coins or coins that you've done some research on, and still that coin isn't moving in a stable way, then stay away from the place where the pump or the bundle has happened. If you look at the charts, you'll understand for yourself. Okay? Slowly. Now, look, people are blasting this coin, the news of the imposter, for some reason. I also don't think it's that reasonable to run, so... Okay, look, it's getting dumped. Look, it was completely bundled from here to there, and it will come back to here because it is bundled from there to there. Look, there was a buying and selling battle from here. A big candle was formed from here. Then people sold it. Then a big candle was formed from here, and there are full chances of it reaching here. Look, it came. So it comes back from where it bundles, okay? And I would recommend that if you're planning to buy a stable coin, do it with a bomb. If there is support, it's very difficult. You can buy on breakouts, okay? And if you understand the narrative, and you're fully convinced it should move, you can buy anywhere. Support and resistance don't matter as much in meme coins. But yes, they do matter a little, which can give you a better entry point. Okay. Now let's look at what we'll look for in a coin to move. Okay, if this coin should move, my overall narrative is strong. I've done all the research. So what will we look for in this? Look, this will protect you from scams and give you a vision of why a coin should move. The holder count here is 679, 677, 679, 673. The holder count in a trending coin is the one you believe in. The holder count should continuously increase, and the volume should be continuously increasing. This is its 1 hour volume. You can see here 1 hour volume 626K, 628K, 630K. If this is consistently increasing, the number of pro traders is increasing, and the number of holders is increasing, then that coin has a high chance of being in circulation. Similarly, if the same coin has a market cap of 200 holders, and its market cap is like 600K, 500K, then a higher holder count would be much better. And if the holder count is low, and the market cap is high, I can't tell you the exact holder count and market cap. If you've been watching a particular coin for a while, keep in mind that its holders and volume should be gradually increasing. Only then should you observe that coin, that is, any coin, for 2-3 minutes before buying it. Now look, these are virtual curve tokens. Virtual curve tokens are no less than gambling. If this continues, then it could be that without support or resistance, it means bundling. Most likely, it pumps along with bundling. As soon as a big candle goes, you'll think it'll come down a little. No, it's pumping, so it might even reach 1 million, and then it's dumping, and it might even reach 0. Okay? You can see it here. We can check the virtual curve, and you have to stay completely away from the virtual curve, okay? Now, what does pro traders mean? Look, I've shown you the filters I mentioned for each coin. There should be 12 pro traders, okay? So, pro traders, what does pro traders mean? All those wallets that trade consistently, all those wallets that trade almost all day or most of the time. Their trades aren't like the first trade they made today and are trading today. They have a very high trade count. And those who trade consistently, whether they're consistently profitable or losing, don't count. But those who trade every day are called pro traders. They're wallets. And when they enter a coin and their number increases, you can see the number of pro traders here. Look, you can see the number of pro traders here. So, when the number increases, pro traders have the first advantage of being daily. Since they are trading, they will obviously be mostly profitable. And also, they have funds in their wallets. If they are entering more, it means that the narrative has merit. More people like you are seeing this, and if the coin falls, they can pump it up by putting in more funds, meaning they can buy it. If it falls, they can support it further. So, if the number of pro traders is increasing, that is also a positive sign for a meme coin. Now, to understand the scam, we'll see another thing. Look here, we can see this is a bundle. And look in its wallet, you see 0.2 through 0.0.1. You see this is 0.2 to 2.2.7. Top traders don't have such a low Solana. So this is obviously a bundle. But let me show you a hold of a good coin. Okay? This coin is done. This is also a bundle. Yes, still there are a lot of traders in this. Look in their wallets. They have 21 Sol, 88 Sol, 32 Sol, 1 Sol, 26 Sol. So if the top holders have a lot of Solana, then understand that they are pro traders. They are planning to hold this coin. They are traders who are supporting this coin. But if the wallets only have like 0.2, 0.1 Sol among the holders, and I'll show you who liked it. Wait, what I just showed you here, you can see that it's 0.3. So the number of tokens he's bought, the amount he's bought, will all be in one single account. Like, you can see here I have so many wallets, I can buy one token by clicking on all of this, okay? And with this, if I click on 100%, then I can sell all these 6 wallets simultaneously. And when I sell simultaneously, you won't know what the top percentage of holders is, and it will be possible for me to sell simultaneously here, whereas you won't know, okay? So, if one wallet had, for example, 20% of the supply, no one would buy. But these people trap you by bundling them, so you won't even know how many wallets the holder count increases with 1% of the supply. First, the supply gets split, making it difficult to determine whether one person is controlling it or not. Now let's talk about the percentage of holders. Look, in one coin, you can see mine here, 97% is with Launch Lab. Look, it's a scam. Look, even 4% in one coin is very dangerous. 3.5% is also very dangerous. So the top holders in a coin shouldn't have more than 2% or 1.5%. Okay, and when you look at the top holders of a coin, the top holder is selling. Okay, the top 50 holders and the top 10 holders are buying. Okay, the top 50 holders. Okay, so when top holders start selling sideways in coins with large market caps, you should start selling too. Okay, because the chances are very high that the coin will fall after the top holders sell. Now, what's this ban? Who imposed it? What's the news? Revealed pump on Prezzel contract by Sedgers who Parkis token sending by recent wax. Lull developer sold. Look, all these bundles were bought. From here, only the green candle pump came, migrated, and ended straight away. So, if we stay away from this green candle on this Vetra Elite Premium Group overview chart, we'll be safe, okay? Hopefully you understand how to avoid scams. Guys, all the things I told you about can be very difficult for a single person. Tracking Twitter, finding OG runners, upcoming news, researching coins, and getting early entry to maximize profit potential is too difficult for a single person. All of this is something that all of us can do. So, you need a community where you can discuss with others and catch those coin score runners with your vision. Our Telegram group is completely free. KS Community. I also occasionally conduct a few calls here, and all the calls I've conducted so far have yielded excellent percentage returns. You can see that yesterday I gave Savior. I gave this Savior at a market cap of 113 million. And after a while, the market cap of that Savior was 335 million, and I last updated that its market cap had reached 450 million. That means that was a 4.5x return. And this alone is a very low return. I have given coins that gave 20x or 30x returns. For Rajma coin, which is currently at 34 million, I gave that coin at 1 million. So you can join our free Telegram community. But calls come very rarely on the Telegram channel. But now for those who want regular calls, live trading sessions, and people who want to trade together. But for those who want regular calls every single day, want live trading sessions, and people who want to trade together, you need tools to conduct in-depth research on coins. If you want to stay updated on all the news and hype surrounding meme coins and don't want to miss any runners-up, then you can join our premium paid group called Vetra. Seats in Vetra are very limited. Therefore, you'll need to join our Vetra Elite Telegram waiting group, the link to which you'll find in the description. Now let's discuss the best strategy to buy a meme coin. Look in new pairs. Although I've told you about the filters, but if you're planning to buy coins by tracking Twitter, or if you want to buy even earlier, meaning you want to buy even before these 13 people enter, then you can look here. You can change it from here in the display. Okay, look, processing, you can do this here. Processing is 1 round and this is 1. Okay, so you keep it like this, and as soon as a new coin comes in, you can see it here. This yellow one is filling up, which means it has momentum, so you can see new pairs like this. Okay, and if you've already seen a tweet about a coin in the Twitter tracker, you can directly search for it. For example, Elon Musk tweeted that America is the name of his party. So, from here, go to search for new pairs and type it directly here. Now, what's the benefit of this? The JoJo coins that come with the American name are the first ones you see here. Okay? No other coins will be visible. So, you know a coin is coming with a certain name, so you can place them here like this. Look here for quick buy. You can select 5, 16, 10, 16, or even as many as you like in quick buy. And as soon as any coin comes, you have to keep pressing quick buy from here, meaning without it coming, just keep pressing quick buy. And as soon as that coin comes, you can succeed in entering first. Most likely, there is a very high volume. As soon as you buy, because it will be very hyped, people will buy after you too. And the earlier you can enter, the better it will be for you. Okay? But the situation is different in the final stage. In the final stretch, see, a few coins move. Initially 20, 30 coins move. For example, this coin was a bit hyped. It went to 30, 40. People still believe in it, and those who were scalping from here have booked profits. It's still sustaining, so pay attention to it and start pumping a little bit, or if it's nearing migration, you can build a good position between 30, 40, 20, 30 at a good spot. And if it's a bond, if it migrates, you can make more profit from the volume that comes after the migration. So these two are almost the same thing. Now let's talk about migrated coins. Any coin that migrates, for example, this coin is currently at 35,000. Once it migrates, it will reach the top. So everyone who is looking here has this filter applied, which is why I'm seeing it here. Look at the good coins without a flutter. There are a lot of coins around the migration here. So without a flutter, those coins are not visible. Okay, so as soon as a coin bonds from here, for example, it comes to the top of this section, like this one did. Okay, so as soon as it bonds, look, it will go to the last support. A dip will appear here. I'll show you. A dip will appear, and as soon as it starts sustaining, look, there are chances of it going up to it was bundled, where it was pumped. It pumped straight from 30. So there are chances that it will reach 30. And when it reaches 30, most likely you will buy it from here. And most likely you will get a position up to here, or where you can get 20, 30, 40%. After that, that means without research until you get the research. Okay, and if mostly 10 coins are migrating, then 6 out of 10 coins will give you targets. And as soon as you buy at support, and a 10-15% dump starts, you can sell it and exit. Look, most likely, the chances are very high that it will reach this level. Okay, you can still see some 12% bundlers in the bubble map. There is a slight cluster, so it's not that dangerous in my opinion. So as soon as it comes down here, we can either let it go down or let it break the all-time high. The more times it takes resistance, the better it is. Meaning, if it goes up after going here every time it's moving, that's a positive sign for you. After the migration, it's not like you get a coin entry here, and you don't know anything about it, and you're sitting there holding it, waiting for it to go here and there. That doesn't happen, right? After researching, your conviction will tell you where it goes. If it doesn't, you can research that coin and see who's tweeting about it. For example, I can see who's following this coin. You can see it only has 7 followers, but its dev is uploading consistently. He's supporting something or the other. He has 7 followers. And yet, I don't think this coin is worth that much exposure. Right? Look, it has reached support at almost 32. And there are chances of a slight rise from here. I bought it at 32. For example, I bought it from here. This is support, but I bought it at 32. The green candle had risen from here. So, if you buy it from here and target it till here, then that is 90% profit. Okay, you can take 30% profit till here, or even 60% profit, depending on how much you have the capacity to hold and how much profit you want. Okay, and as soon as the loss goes below this support, sell immediately. Don't hold. Meme coins are not something worth holding. So, you can build a position this way. As soon as you build a position, you can get a little profit. Just after the migration, if it's coming for the first time, and you miss it once, and it keeps coming back, that's dangerous. After that, don't buy here. Okay, people buy here the first time. Okay, now let's talk about stable coins. How do we find stable coins? As I mentioned, I search for stable coins in Cabbage. So, for example, look at stable coins, we'll go to the AI feed. Okay, look, I spotted it one day ago at 993. So, we'll take the contact address of this coin and look at it. Okay, you can trade using any support or resistance. Okay, so look here, the support is 792, so you can use the support at 792. I'll copy it here and put its contact address here. Okay, look, this coin, like all these big coins, has a very low chance of going down. Okay, so support and resistance work on this one. You can trade 5-minute candles just like you used to trade coins with large market caps. Okay, I'll add a sol to this. It won't make much difference to me because the chances of it going down are very low. Look, I bought with a sol, and from here I bought at 10 million, 10.9 million. From here it will pump. Okay, if 11 million goes, you'll see a profit of 8% or 10%. If 12 million goes, you'll see a profit of 15%. Okay, so here, and in this way, you can buy using whatever support or resistance you know how to use. After buying, you can see what's happening. Okay, so you've understood this. Now, if you want to grow your portfolio, how to grow your meme coin trading account, the only thing I would recommend is, for example, I have 17.8 Solana in my account, so you might have 1 Solana in your account right now. If you're just starting out, you might have 1 Solana. So, whatever you have in your account, never trade with 1. Don't trade with 12 or 4. Start trading with a minimum of 5 hours. So, if you have 5 in your account, okay? Because even if you trade with 1, it's hard to find 100x. And even 100% will be very difficult for you. So, instead of targeting 100%, you should buy with an amount that gives you a good profit at 20-30%. For example, many people are doing this even with 5 IDALs, that's why I'm telling you this. Buy at least from 45 so that you can make a profit of 1 year on a 30% profit. This way you can grow your portfolio. Second, if you're trading with 5 IDALs and you're a beginner, you should have at least 80 yield in your account. If you have 100 and you're trading with 100 at once, you could be ruined. Your meme coin journey could end before it even begins, because meme coin is highly volatile. And never hold on to losses. There's profit in Memecoin. Even if the candle is green, we'll keep selling, okay? From here, if it's green, then gradually buy it here and sell it at a 5% increase. Sell it at a 10% increase. And first, if you're a beginner and buying a large amount, then the initial option comes. I've shown the initial button. So the initial option will be sold first at a profit of 10% or 20%, at a profit of 30% or 40%. If you bought at ones, we'll make the initial option at 40. It depends on your expertise. Okay, so I wouldn't recommend buying large amounts right now. You can buy any amount in stable coins. There, it will go down and up. It takes time. But if you're a trader who knows pure trading, then go for a stable coin whose market cap is 20 million, 25 million, 30 million, 100 million, 200 million. In that way, you'll have a better chance of earning higher returns in meme coins than trading stocks. And you can set a loss target of 10-20%. So if you're a complete beginner who wants to grow your portfolio, who has say $5,000, 100,000, 2,000, then you can go for coins with a larger market cap. As I showed you, what was its name? Let's bonk. Okay, bonk. Okay, as I showed you bonk. Okay, if I had held it up to this point, what percentage profit would I have made? This was my 2% profit. So if I had bought it from 1,000, it would have given me 30. Okay, and so on. Losses will also be very gradual. So if the portfolio is going down, you can hold it. Okay? And if it breaks the trend line, whenever Solana's price goes up, coins with large market caps go up like pumps. So whenever Solana's price starts going up, brother, keep in mind it has broken the trend line, okay? Bonlet's Bank has been running for 2 months. This token is stable. You can see its holders. There are 11,000 holders. It's very difficult to get lost all at once. Okay, 21% of the holders are all-time, 26% are insiders. But that's fine, I think. And you can slowly maintain a position in this coin. Look, it has broken the trend line. It has sustained in the 5 and 10 minute candle, so it could reach an all-time high or reach this resistance and trade 11 to 13 million, then let it fall again from there. Then when it breaks out, then take it. That means those who trade OG trading, if you learn support, resistance and trend lines, you can easily trade in Memecoin. You don't need anything else. These are coins with large market caps. Hopefully, you understood this video. Please let us know how you liked it in the comments section. We put in a lot of effort. You will find the original link for each platform we recommend in the description.